Welcome to your reading. I have a divine message from the divine for you. We have Oshun's honeypot number 7, sacred pleasure, sensuality, and self-love. And this woman is bathing in honey. So connect to honey, connect to yourself. You're learning that there is nothing in the way of you feeling exactly what you want to feel. Nobody is in charge of your pleasure but you. So you are in a very sensual energy, very blissful energy. And you will stay like this. Once you make this decision to fully love yourself, what's going to stop it? Nothing. It will only get better. And you only attract what is of this frequency. Oshun the Creatrix, number 8. Creativity, artistic expression, breakthroughs. Yeah. So this is the key to your art. The key to your art is that you are in bliss, that you are enjoying yourself. That is the key. When you are in a state of heaven, that is when God wants you to create. And you know that. I feel like you have prime examples of this. Of you creating in your highest bliss. Of you creating one with yourself, one with the mother, one with your lover. And it's the best art you've ever made. So, Oshun is teaching us that it's not about clinging to power. It's not about clinging to discipline. It's about the ups and downs. It's about going high and then going low, but always making sure that you are taking care of yourself, always taking care of what you desire. So when you reset, when you ground into nothingness and let go of your power, that is where you'll find all your power. That is where you receive the divine codes. That is where you get in touch with your soul. When you ground into nothingness and let it all go, you ground into your inner goddess. And then it's a balance, because the discipline side of you, the part of you that accumulates your power, accumulates your strength, that is the masculine. But we're not purely masculine. We're not here to just work and work and work and work. Cherish your feminine. Cherish your body. Cherish your soul's desires. And be a walking example of being in bliss. Deadpool. Use your raw emotion. You are God. Oshun, problem solver. Strong. Tao. It's a mystery. Show the world how to shine. Safe. Raw. Hold your tongue. Just the beginning. Okay. So they're saying hold my tongue. You probably feel what I'm saying No need for explanation. It's a mystery. You are God, strong. You are God and Oshun. Just what we're saying. They do not want me to explain. Strong. Okay. Tea leaf, what's up? Sun, happiness and well-being. Lightning, control your anger or you will be sorry. Okay. So there could be stuff that's pissing all of us off, that's pissing everybody off. And God is saying, remember, remember what you are. Remember that you are the sun. Remember your role in these conflicts. King of coins. And you have the free pass to grow your abundance. To just, your abundance within. To just focus on yourself right now. Focus on what makes you feel awesome. Focus on what makes you feel like a badass. This is a time to accumulate you. It's not just accumulating your masculine, like I said. This is accumulating all of you. This is soul work. This has nothing to do with the physical. This is you just grounding. Grounding, but at the same time, expanding and becoming whatever you may become. Because what you will become is not determined. What you will become, no one knows. And that's exciting. So lay down in that mystery. This is Notorious B.I.G. Probably a very slow dude. So take it real slow. Take it real slow. June. Okay. You could be a Gemini. Gemini. Was June just all Gemini? Pretty sure. A little bit of Cancer. Yeah, it's Gemini and Cancer. Fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Situations in the balance that require careful handling. Grasshopper. Crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Fan, romance, celebration, party. So you are a mix of Gemini and Cancer, which is extremely powerful because you have a side of you who is the mother, who is the ultimate nurturer, your Cancer side. But then you also have this Fox side of you, this Gemini side of you that does not fuck around. The Gemini hand in need of help, assistance, and guidance. The Gemini is in need of help. The Gemini gets their way. They prioritize themselves, and they're usually very strategic. They're usually a million steps ahead. And this is innately in you. This is innately a powerful aspect in you. You are the queen, the king of being this, of being a million steps ahead of everybody. That is your God-given talent. And you have been mostly in touch with this Cancer side of you. Because that has been the side of you that is socially acceptable, the side of you that is nurturing. And somebody is helping you, could be me, somebody is helping you embody this fox energy, because people around you, they want you to be this Cancer, they want you to be this nurturer, but they're the fox to you. They game plan against you. They game plan hoping you don't notice, but you notice everything. You are a million steps ahead. But you don't bother to reflect that. You don't bother to be what they are. And you're receiving help on how to embody this strategic energy, this fox, real shifty, can't be touched, a genius. You're receiving help on how to be that in an empowering way, and to not give a fuck if people want you to be a specific way. Those who love you want you to be you. But those who love you for your fox energy. So who cares? Who cares if they think you're being too harsh? Situations in the balance that require careful handling. Yeah, there's a situation that requires you to be this fox. If you just let go and let these people mishandle you, well, that's not going to happen. You're not going to let that happen. So, yeah. This doesn't mean let go of your nurturing side. This doesn't mean let go of your Cancer side. You're just more aware of the balance. More aware that you have to look after yourself. You have a goal. And it requires some planning. It requires you to see above. Birth or conception of a child or enterprise. This could directly lead to a child for some of you. That could be your goal. But it could be an enterprise. It could be a business, an album, an art piece. And God is saying, cherish these goals. Cherish these goals that are in your heart. Don't let it control you, but cherish it. Because you created it. And you know that it's for you, because you still feel it when you enter nothingness. It never leaves you. Romance, celebrity, party. So this could be a relationship. But there's celebration coming. At the end of this, there's celebration. You've been waiting. You've been waiting to celebrate. And it's coming. It actually is already here. It may not look exactly how you want to be. It may not be a physical party, but you could tap into the celebration right now. Seven of Swords. Six of Swords. Damn. So, for the relationships, both of you guys were fucked with. That's what the cards are saying. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, both of you guys had to defend yourself. It's like there were these sneaky foxes that stabbed you in the back, leaving you feeling abandoned. And for the other person, the same exact thing happened. And they had to pick themselves up with no help. But they had spirit. And spirit is what saved them. And they'll never forget that. That's where they are right now. In a situation where spirit is their rock. And you could have been rejected by society. You could have been rejected by everybody. And you're fine. You're completely fine with that. Because you know. You know what they're feeling. You know what you're feeling. You know that you're better off. If anything, you're in a space where you need to help them. Not that you need to, but you know what I mean. You rose above them. And there's a need to protect yourself. So in this era, things could look rough, things could be lonely. But it is just an era. Four of Wands, yep. Both of you guys are dealing with the same thing. And you could feel it. You could feel it right now that you're not alone. That this is a divine collaboration. You could feel them. I'm talking to somebody who knows who this person is. Mary Magdalene, the third power, humility is my greatest strength. Yeah. You have no reason. Well, that's what people think. People are like, wow, they're still giving. It's like people are shocked. People don't believe it. People don't believe that you're still giving. But that just shows they never knew you. They look at what you're doing and they're like, what's the motive here? But they don't know. They don't know how powerful your love is. They don't know that you're here purely to heal the world. You're here to purely love. So even though all this crazy stuff happened, you were using it. You were using your ability to heal yourself, your ability to be in bliss, even while all this happened. You taught yourself to be in bliss. And you're going to teach others. You know that's why this happened. So they want you. They want you to contemplate. They want you to contemplate why you're doing what you're doing. They want you to be the bad guy. They want to project what they are onto you. The Spirit is saying, you entertain them, which is what I'm doing right now. It's not necessary what I'm saying right now. But it is necessary. Because some of you are still doing this. Some of you are still contemplating why you're doing what you're doing. And Spirit is saying, no contemplation needed. You know why. You know. Don't even explain it. Fifth house, home. Fourth house, 42. Aimum Quali, root. Yeah. You found your root. You found your root. You're focused on your root. You love your root. You embrace your root. And your root never leaves you. It's your root. You found your home. And everything else, what comes next is a surprise. What comes next has infinite beauty in store for you. This tree will not stop growing. This tree has been growing. This root has been your root for all of existence, for all of eternity. And you, at the wise, made the wise decision to find it, to connect to it. And you realize now that this tree of yours, the tree that you are, it's already the biggest tree. It's already a masterpiece of a tree. You are already a masterpiece. Yeah. Beautiful. Sandalfon. Gargantuan grace. Let's read it. 34. Sandalfon, angel. Kingdom, earth, seventh heaven. Sandalfon recognized in the great key of Solomon as the left-hand feminine cherubim at the Ark of the Covenant is a unique figure in angelic lore, blending strength with gentle grace. In the ritual of Sukkot, this messenger gathers the prayers of the faithful and weaves them into a celestial garland. This garland, charged with humanity's spiritual aspirations, is then adjured to ascend as an orb, carrying the collective hopes and pleas of the world directly to the Supreme King of Kings. Described as the chief of the seventh heaven in the Zohar, Sandalfon stands as a towering figure of celestial authority, whose stature is so immense they are said to exceed the angel Hadriniel in height by a journey of 500 years. Renowned as the angel of heavenly song, Sandalfon harmonizes the celestial spheres within the Musica Universalis, fostering spiritual communion within the music fostering spiritual communion across creation. This guardian of life's genesis influences the embryonic journey, embodying nurturing power and coded templates of existence. Drawing Sandalfon in your reading invites you to contemplate the prayers you're beaming into the universe. It encourages you to braid your own garland of hopes, dreams, and aspirations, supported by angelic guidance, to receive divine ears. Allow this messenger to imbue harmony into your desires and foster the genesis of rebirth. Beautiful. Yeah. So, could be a musician. That could be, for specific some of you, that could be what you're over contemplating. If it's not music, it's some type of art that you're over contemplating. That is really just for you to translate your bliss. It's a translator, it's a tool. It's not your life, it's not who you are, it's a part of you. Pisces, sensitize. Capricorn, achieve. Yeah. The Pisces is one with everything. One with all the signs, including the Capricorn. So you were achieving. You're just having fun. You're achieving with your Pisces energy, with your magician self, with your all-knowing self. Descendant invitation. Aries, act. Ten of Cups. So, this Ten of Cups, this could be your goal. The ultimate fulfillment, the family, the marriage. And Spirit right now is opening a gate for you to enter your past, to enter not just the past of this life, but the past, period. To enter the root of your soul, to enter your dark side, to enter your shadow, to enter a side of you that has been long conquered, that has been long explored. Spirit is giving you a chance to act, a chance to reclaim yourself, reclaim your shadow, reclaim your child self, reclaim the Scorpio within. And that is the key. To reclaim your dark side. There you go. There you go. Last cards. Your compassion and love is healing deep wounds. Create. You're doing great. Dream bigger. Walk with Christ. Humble leader. Aware. Flow. Artist. And stand your ground. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'll see you guys again God bless you. I love you all. Peace.